Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est San, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour notre deuxième épisode sur The Wolf Among Us. Et du coup, hier, donc pour nous, pour le chat qui est présent là aujourd'hui, c'est beau, ils sont encore là, ils ont attendu toute la journée devant le live, c'est faux, pour que je relance le jeu. Et du coup, on a fait l'épisode numéro 1 et 2 du jeu. Et là, on va attaquer le 3 et le 4. Parce que pourquoi pas. Et salut à tous, Vinland, Bank, Ad et ceux qui sont là en lurk, tel Jacques et Fash. Alors, du coup, c'est parti pour l'épisode numéro 3. Un chemin tortueux. Let's fucking go, my boys.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly.
Donc il y a des meurtres, il se passe là les bails.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
Il y a des seins nus.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Il y a du sang. Il y a des... Oh my god. Il y a des lettres.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que c'est ce fils de pute qui a fait ça. Ah mais lui, on va aller le soulever, les gars. On va aller le soulever, Crane. Je vous le dis, on va le soulever. Salut Jimmy.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
That motherfucker piece of shit.
God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Ça va toi, Jimmy?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ah, il faut que je garde le self-control. Ouais, bah j'imagine. J'imagine, Jimmy. Le pont Buckingham, 22h28. On prévoit une soirée escape soit mercredi ou vendredi, Jimmy. Est-ce que t'es de la partie?
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. She met everyone. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't, offend you, by
Je vais-
claiming one day
Je
that,
vais juste lui faire un
that
signe.
the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Je vais pas l'interrompre.
I know as well as you that
Je vais
it
la
will
laisser
never
faire ses
subside.
bails là, parce que
But I also know that
une
the
frustrée de
memory
la
of
vie. elle.
Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of
You were
her.
a big,
How
bright,
she could
shining
be
star
stubborn
in this
and
shithole of a town.
rash and
And
thoughtful.
I miss you already.
How she carried a torch for
Ren.
the old ways, for tradition, for, pageantry.
Now you will
Most of
never
all,
die from
it
indifference
seems how
or lead a
Lily
tedious life.
loved,
Goodbye,
dearly
sweetheart.
loved her friends and
Thanks for
family.
everything.
She loved
Vivian.
being around them.
Désolé, hein, mais
In
sur
good
ce jeu, je
times
parle
and
pas
bad.
beaucoup parce que
I
bah
never met Lily,
on profite
but
hein, en
from
fait.
what
Et vu
I've
que les
been
choses se
told,
déroulent vraiment
I
rapidement,
know in my heart
I'll
that
miss
she would have
worrying
liked to be
about
here
you.
tonight.
I'll miss our
And now
fights.
we'll have our
I'll miss you.
moment of
Sa sœur.
silence.
Holly.
Thank you.
Oli. Par contre, Viviane, je sais pas qui c'est. Billy Goat.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No,
Ah ouais, carrément,
not you.
Jimmy.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie
Fond
and
du
say
plus
you'll
magique.
check first?
Holly,
nous qui
wait,
l'avons
that was
jeté.
Crane, just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Je lui dis la vérité, je m'en bats
I
les
think I
couilles.
know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve
Je
to
lui dis la
know.
vérité.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
We're not certain yet. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
Oh, fuck off. Don't backpedal now.
I don't care if you're not certain yet. Just say what you know.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
C'est pas faux.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Putain, même avec la clim, j'ai archi
Okay,
chaud.
you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
Ouais, il fait chaud
I
de ouf.
really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Je lui montre la photo, je m'en bats les couilles.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go?
Ouais, juste un petit instant. J'arrive tout de suite. J'ai augmenté la clim direct. C'est bon.
Oh, at the motel. Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
En fait, j'ai pas trop envie de poucave Crane pour le moment parce que, tu sais, imagine, ils font une dinguerie eux et du coup, ça nique ma piste en fait. Y'a que Blanche pour le moment qui peut le savoir. Dash.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl.
Ah, mais ils me pètent les couilles eux deux là.
The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused.
Ça se trouve, c'est Crane qui les a embauchés, ces fils de pute.
And we're here for a job. We'll
faire genre.
stick to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're
Non,
fit to
bonsoir,
go
Elion.
after Crane. And you see,
Pas streamer
we
aujourd'hui.
have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, in
Les gars, vous êtes des fous, j'avais cru que j'allais vous écouter, mais vous êtes des malades.
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as
Comment tu vas,
planned.
Elion?
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any
Ouais, comme tout le monde,
easier.
hein, je pense. hein.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead
Ah
horse.
bah, t'es
I'm
foutu,
gonna
mon
kill
gars.
you!
Oh bah, il aurait pas dû dire ça. De pute.
I got it done.
Je mets comment le pompe il est arrivé là-bas? Bon, ça me cassait les couilles eux deux là. Bon ça, on sait qu'ils sont pas morts donc c'est déjà ça. On n'est pas morts, on est des fables, Jimmy. Apparemment pour tuer une femme faut lui trancher la tête en fait. Des balles et tout ça nous fait rien. Au début du jeu on s'est attaqué à une des fables. On lui a mis un... Il s'est pris un coup de hache dans le crâne. Il était encore en vie frère. J'adore ces petites intros là des épisodes. Épisode 3. Un chemin tortueux. Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville. Résidence des Sylves. 23h43.
But there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Attends, mais
The
c'est une
Titans,
fable lui
Bigby.
aussi?
They'll be fine.
Ok. Il est au
Just
courant.
remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering
C'est pas faux, mais on sait pas si c'est lui.
What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
C'est sûr qu'il est embauché par un autre boug.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
Ose, vas-y.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it.
J'ai rien à voir, elle est complètement tarée, elle. Pourquoi elle dit ça?
It gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Elle est chelou de me dire ça, là.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
Putain, le bâtard, il a dû la prendre.
Yes, it's not here.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Ah bon?
What, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ok. On va trouver les pistes à l'ancienne, du coup. Ah, le singe, il est marrant, il boit et tout. Genre, il se bourre la gueule, le con. Déjà encore une preuve.
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was
Et t'as vu la photo, wesh.
Fantasy of him and you.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux savoir de plus?
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Ah, mais il boit du Monkey Shoulder, c'est sûr, Jack.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a du nouveau par rapport au financement que j'ai demandé? Comme je l'ai expliqué dans ma dernière lettre, les conditions ici pourraient s'améliorer. Unrest, je sais pas trop ce que ça veut dire, genre de la réticence peut-être. Je vois de la méfiance peut-être. Par rapport aux résidents, je dois l'admettre, Je vois pourquoi la ferme ne devrait pas être une punition. Je suis sûr que tu es très occupé. Mais je pense que ça devrait être une priorité. Mes amitiés, Wayland Smith. Wayland Smith. Encore un nom d'emprunt, je pense. Cher monsieur Ichabod Crane, je vous écris pour demander encore une fois que vous envoyez quelqu'un pour réparer l'air conditionné. On est en train de cramer dans l'appartement et Pinocchio dit splintering, je sais pas ce que ça veut dire, et que sa peau, I don't fucking know. Je ne sais pas ce que ça veut dire, mais j'assume que c'est quelque chose de dégueulasse. J'aimerais vraiment que vous le répariez, comme je vous l'ai demandé il y a 3 mois. Au minimum, vous pourriez nous faire parvenir un ventilateur. Sincèrement, Boy Blue. Boy Blue? Pas Gepetto? Ah, une lettre de Monsieur Toad. Monsieur Crane. Vous avez dit que vous allez me payer. Alors je sais pas c'est quoi. Mais apparemment d'un incident de la 204. C'est en train de tomber en lambeaux. Enfin les murs sont en train de tomber en lambeaux. S'il vous plaît réparez-le. Je ne peux pas louer cet appart dans cet état-là. Ça fait des jours que j'attends. Et sans mentionner que vous avez déjà promis de m'envoyer quelqu'un pour réparer le gros trou de glace dans la vitre en face de la porte. Et bah devinez quoi, c'est encore pire maintenant. Rassemblez, enfin faites le nécessaire quoi, monsieur Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Ouais, Big Crack c'est grosse fissure, mais dans la vitre, il y avait. Dans le miroir ou je sais pas, parce qu'il y avait écrit in the glass.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The king
It's a ring,
of...
at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Okay.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
Okay,
I'm
d'accord.
sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Bah, il faut qu'on
And
trouve où
I'm
est-ce qu'elle est
I'm
alors.
sorry.
J'ai la gueule de bois,
We
désolé.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Ok.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Je vais
Oh,
rien
it
dire, au
isn't?
revoir.
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
Lui, il fait trop le
We
malin,
don't
par
know if
contre.
he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen,
Ouais, il
Bluebeard,
reste pas
you're
beaucoup
not a
de temps,
part
quoi.
of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Mais j'ai parlé.
It's okay.
Ça va
We
pas
can
compter.
all work together, right?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's
Ouais,
assigned to.
on l'a
since
vu,
Crane
bah c'est
tore its
l'endroit des
page out
contes
of
de
the
fées,
book.
quoi.
This farce
On l'a
was
vu dans le
your
livre des
ridiculous
fables,
idea
Jack.
for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most
Ce qui
logical
parle de
thing.
leur ancienne vie.
Secretary, he's the sheriff, and none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Vas-y, si c'est évoqué, Jack.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Lui, il est trop énervé pour prendre le contrôle, lui.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that
Faut quelqu'un
gives
qui ait la
us
tête sur les épaules.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes.
Ah, la
But I
suite, c'est en
think the
comics.
question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Bah, apparemment, j'ai vu
It
que
doesn't matter
Wolf
what they
Among Us
know.
2, ça se passe
After
6 mois
tonight,
après
they'd
tout
never
ça
go to their
du
office.
premier.
They're not
Donc je sais pas si on
smart
va
enough to
voir,
find
ça se trouve ça va
anywhere
The
else.
être tiré
Trip
du
Trap
comics.
is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway, so...
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You
D'accord,
can't
ok,
just go
Jack.
up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and
Je
now
vais
it's
dire,
a
vas-y, viens,
crime
on y va
scene.
tous les deux, vas-y.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something, I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Le problème, c'est que si je m'oppose à
This
lui,
is how
il
a
va aller
smart
tout seul,
person
en
would
fait.
do it.
C'est pour ça que
So
j'essaie
this is
d'aller
how
avec lui.
we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll
Fils
go
de
to
pute.
the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Trouver la sorcière.
So you leave Crane alone, and we
Ah,
leave
putain, ils
you
vont me-
alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't...
Comment je vais trouver Crane, tu vois? C'est ça le truc. C'est, je pourrais aller à son appart. Le truc, c'est que j'ai pas le temps de tout faire. Donc, Holly aurait peut-être pas cramé toutes les affaires de l'autre. Mais est-ce que j'aurais le temps de tout faire? Aller à l'appart de Crane, ça m'étonnerait qu'il soit assez con pour être à son appart. Mais peut-être qu'il y a quelque chose qui le trahit à son appart. Et les frères Tweedle là, on sait pas s'ils bossent pour lui, tu vois. Il y a fortement moyen parce que bah il les a envoyés pour me niquer, mais on sait pas où ils sont. Ok, Jack. Ah bah ouais, faut les finir. Chat, on va à l'appart de On va à l'appart de Crane, on va au bureau D, on va au bar d'Oli. Apparemment, ce serait peut-être plus judicieux soit d'aller au bar d'Oli. Au bureau de D, ça m'étonnerait qu'il y soit. Hein. Notre meilleure chance, c'est d'aller au bar d'Oli, je pense. Hein. Est-ce qu'elle va nous aider, tu vois, c'est ça le truc. Allez, au lit. Bah, le problème, c'est que l'autre, il va aller à l'appart, en fait, ce fils de pute, sans moi. C'est ça le truc. C'est ça le truc. Et eux, ils sont trop suspicieux pour rien savoir en vérité. Et ils méritent que je les soulève. Vas-y, je vais aller les voir.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
De toute façon, au pire, je soulève les deux. Hein. Je les soulève tous.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything?
Du frère, il voit rien du tout.
Brothers? D or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him.
Ok, donc il est pas là.
I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, right?
Right.
Il attache sa clope alors qu'il est en train de nettoyer, le pauvre. Armoire à dossier, casier, boîte à cigares. Sucette. Je veux une sucette. Don't touch. Je veux un cigare. Ah pu. Ah.
You know about this?
No.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
Ils sont chelous.
This is pointless.
Ah, je vais les soulever, Valent. Eux deux, je vais les soulever.
I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D.
Il y en a, tu vois, genre, je jauge la situation et je fais rien, mais eux deux, je vais les soulever.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down.
Wow.
Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them.
Ouais, j'ai trouvé où il les cache.
Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher. Let's see if they got a file on Crane.
Ah bah c'est parfait. Ah, ils ont aussi sur Podan, Cinderella, Branigan. Sur Belle. Pourquoi ils auraient un dossier sur Belle?
This is worse than I thought. Shit.
Ok, elle doit de l'argent à Georgie, genre. What the fuck?
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money.
Elle doit de l'argent tordu.
How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Vas-y, on va regarder tout hein, maintenant qu'on y est. Pour le Cinebin. Branigan.
Detective Branigan. Keep an eye on her.
Ok. Et voyons voir Podan du coup. Voler une photo de Crane.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said. Just trying to make an honest living. See? I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right, in all of this. Do you get it now?
Allez, aide-moi là.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Ah bah, je savais. J'aime trop les petites phases comme ça là.
Wow.
Paquet, échelle. Comment ça, échelle? Paquet. Paquet, paquet. Paquet.
Temperature. What is this stuff?
Ah, ils ont des échantillons de chacun
What are you looking for exactly?
pour faire des
Maybe I
trompe-l'œil.
can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using.
J'ai l'impression. Hein. Il y a écrit The Broken Man.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Je le prends.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Ah ouais? Carrément. Putain, mais elle est jeune pour prendre sa retraite.
A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Ah ouais, sérieux? Non, elle les fait pas. Hein.
Hold for BCW. Crooked Man? For your collection.
What is that?
No idea. Pretty sure it's something they aren't supposed to have. This isn't the witch, though.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent avec ça?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know?
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... thank you.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour.
C'était sûr.
Auntie Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
Greenleaf.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
I should tell Snow about this. She might need to change her locks.
Well, I can take care of that, if you want.
Maybe she can find a record on this Auntie Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think he was tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Tu sais, j'ai envie de mytho parce qu'il est en train de m'écouter. J'ai peur qu'il me trahisse, fils de pute. Je vais
I'll
aller
go
au
to the
trip trap.
trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Bufkin a name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Bigby, I have to go. Someone just came in.
Il me semble chelou là, le gomme-mouche quand même. Le Trip Trap Bar, le Bronx, 1h15. Ah ouais, c'est bientôt, il reste 45 minutes, sa mère.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What?
We're closed.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Brent, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very nice high.
Very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Petit verre de lait pour toi.
Things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together, and we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Ouais, plus vite on satisfait, plus vite on aura ce qu'on veut.
To the dead.
À la défunte.
All right, now help me.
Oula.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Why
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Bon, en même temps, il devait pas trop parler avec elle. Il était trop occupé à la sauter, ce fils de pute.
Gren.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Big B, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out.
Si, les mamans...
All right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Vous êtes calme hein, ce soir. Vas-y. On la réveille pas parce que bah, l'autre boug il se rappellera de rien, il y avait écrit.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you? Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
J'ai pas parlé volontairement pour pas qu'elle reconnaisse ma voix. Et y a 10 là derrière là. 10 ou Dom là.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do. Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. but I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so I guess I'll take your word for it.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Let's go, on a l'adresse.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Je préfère aller avec elle, comme ça je peux la sauver. S'il se passe un truc.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Appartement de Tantine Greenleaf. 2h14.
All
On a
right.
14
How
minutes
do
de
you want to do
retard.
this?
Merde. J'aurais dû aller au bar direct.
Wait! What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last.
Snow, Crane is in there right now. This isn't the time for courtesy.
Bigby, we have no idea what's behind this door. It could be anything. It could be...
Ah bah voilà. Elle se toute seule.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
Détends-toi quand même, hein. Boss,
Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home?
C'est ça, t'es marrant, Jack.
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Pourquoi tu mens? Pourquoi tu mens?
Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Okay.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Eh, calme-toi, t'es en train de dormir, t'as rien vu.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh. Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store.
Nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
J'ai pas fini, calme-toi.
The Butcher.
What's that?
Package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. I saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta
des pouvoirs, la
the
gamine.
guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Ah, c'est elle. Ah, la bâtard.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
You think we have time to waste on this shit? You think this is some kind of game?
No, I don't. But congratulations on winning it, if that matters to you.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a...
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you. Just you being here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know
Bah
what?
non, parce que tu nous le dis pas.
I've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life.
Ok, donc je peux la soulever, c'est bon.
Never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please, don't do this.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for
Ouais, j'essaie de t'aider, si tu mets pas du tien, on va tout lever au bout d'un moment.
Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Okay. Look, I'll tell you.
Ah bah alors.
Green was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Que ça te plaise ou pas, Blanche, je commence à me casser les couilles à faire la patronne, là, c'est bon.
We have a glamour shortage as it is.
La meuf, ça fait une demi-heure, elle est patronne, ça y est, elle sent plus, frère, c'est bon.
You get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Ah ouais, carrément, Jack.
Like that.
We'll call you.
Bah après, c'est l'été, hein. Mais bon, j'espère qu'ils sont dans un jardin, quoi. Que si les gosses, enfin, si les parents laissent les gosses à 23h, quand même. Bah, quoique, tu vas me dire, ça m'étonnerait même pas.
Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know. Now!
Bah, il est là.
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm
Le
sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Ah mais c'est bon, je vais pas le faire. Elle commence vraiment à me casser les couilles, Blanche, hein, je te jure.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls,
Alors que je l'aurais pas chopé, elle m'aurait dit ouais, t'aurais pu le choper.
Stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just let me show you.
No one's ever talked their way out of an execution, Crane.
No, really, this will work, I tell you. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that.
Bizarrement, je te crois, en fait.
It just... Oh, God.
What happened to you? Were you always like this?
Not always.
It started as most things do, very, very small, nothing more than a thought. But I didn't kill that woman.
Alors, qui l'a fait alors? Là, par contre, tu parles pas, je vais te soulever, frérot, c'est bon.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much to...
Shut up. Don't talk to me.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes.
On n'est pas en train de dire que t'as fait quelque chose. On est en train de dire que tu en sais plus que ce que tu penses.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
Quit your shivering.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff.
Eh mais toi, je vais te baffer.
Again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby, and you have to respect me as its leader. Starting now.
Oh putain. Pour le moment, il est suspecté de meurtre. Tu sais qui c'est l'assassin, toi? Non? Bah, c'est lui qui est suspecté pour le moment.
I didn't make sacrifices. I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Pas le malin, gros, hein. Je te le dis tout de suite. Hein. Là, y a pas de... je sais pas quoi. Frère, j'ai trop envie de soulever tout le monde, en fait, là. Et je me retiens. Hein.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
C'est quoi ce bordel? Ah ouais, double guet-apens, triple guet-apens. Et les frères Tweedle. C'est qui ça? C'est me dis pas c'est... Ah j'allais dire me dis pas c'est Barbe Bleue.
What you got there?
C'est qui cette connasse?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good
Je crois pas. Hein. Moi, je crois pas trop, meuf.
Shut up.
Ah bah alors, qui c'est qui est agressive maintenant?
Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
Pas mal le délire de Bloody Mary.
And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Ah non, Blanche, c'est bon, elle m'a saoulé. Elle fait trop la meuf. Je vais me transformer. C'est bon, je me transforme. Fais des cocktails. Bloody Mary.
Bigby?
Ah mais c'est... Alors vous... Eh, je vais en prendre un pour taper sur l'autre. Putain, c'est dur de spammer sa mère. Le nombre de balles que vous m'avez mis, je vais vous enculer. Ouais, il est trop stylé de fou. Eh, je vais prendre la poubelle, je vous la tèche sur vous, mon gars. Balance là sur cette connasse là. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Quoi, je suis là pour blaguer ou quoi? Je vais le lâcher. Je vais le lâcher parce que j'ai ce côté humain. Je suis pas un fils de pute comme eux, moi. Oh, toi par contre je te baise. T'as intérêt à me dire où ils sont tous là. Ah, elle a des balles spéciales genre. J'ai l'impression que c'est une balle spéciale. C'est comme les balles d'argent pour les vampires.
But a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just a case.
Je rentre pas mais. Lève-toi!
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
Je vais plus tenir là!
Can you argue with these results?
Oh, ça dure trop longtemps le spamming là.
Wait! Stop!
Ah ouais, c'est pourquoi?
Just take
Pour les fables
okay?
aussi?
Take Crane.
Mais toi, t'es trop
Just
conne, toi, c'est ouf.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
The Crooked Man.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
Soir.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Non mais faut pas qu'elle le prenne. Allez, régène-toi, fais quelque chose là. Non.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig in his
Oui, non mais ça on s'est douté que c'était pas le tueur. Maintenant qu'on vous a vu vous...
Kinda like your boyfriend.
Ouais, ça va grave, on est en train de kiffer sur The Wolf Among Us. C'est génial. Oh la
Well,
pute.
this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Ok, ça sent la fin de l'épisode 3 là du coup là. On va soulever tout le monde, c'est bon. Next time on The Wolf Among Us. J'adore.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting
Ouais, il
worse
était un
by
peu
the
long, ouais.
minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
Sors les popcorn, Hera. Sors les popcorn pour l'épisode 4.
Not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop
Non,
them?
ça fait pas. C'est pas un jeu qui fait peur.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time.
C'est plus
I
comme
know
une
when a
série
mark's
en
not
fait.
worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Alors, choix du joueur. Vous avez interrompu l'éloge de Snow à 80,7% et moi-même on décidé de pas l'interrompre. Quel endroit avez-vous investigué en premier? Vous et 19,8% des joueurs ont décidé d'aller au bureau Tweedle. Ok, on fait partie vraiment du minime. La majorité sont allés chez Crane directement ou au bar. Avez-vous offert un job à Gobmouche? 96,1% des joueurs lui ont offert un job. Est-ce qu'on a brûlé l'arbre? 79,5% des joueurs n'ont pas brûlé. Avez-vous tué Tweedledum? 55,8% des joueurs ne l'ont pas tué. Ok. Il y a quand même une grosse moyenne qui l'ont buté quand même. C'était génial. C'était génial. Du coup, voilà ce qui conclut ce troisième épisode. Mais rendez-vous tout de suite pour l'épisode numéro 4, le chat. Et pour ceux qui regarderaient la VOD, rendez-vous pour le prochain épisode. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Stay san. See you later, guys. Ok, on enchaîne direct sur l'épisode 4. Bon, est-ce que vous kiffez, chat? Hera, arrête d'envoyer des messages au volant. Ça suffit hein, maintenant. On te connaît, Hera, maintenant. Évidemment. Eh oh hein, ça va, y'a personne. Mais encore pire, encore pire. On sent l'accident venir alors qu'il y avait personne, Hera. Eh. On connaît ton skill de conduite, hein. Elle est folle. She's crazy. Bon, c'est l'heure d'aller chercher les pop-corn et tout, là. Je vois de quoi tu parles. Oh, tu vois très bien de quoi je parle, Hera. Oh oui. You know. Je crois que je vais faire des overlays comme ça maintenant pour tous les jeux. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, chat? Est-ce que vous préférez ça? Est-ce que ça vous dérange que le jeu soit dans une fenêtre comme celle-ci? Ou est-ce que ça vous dérange pas? Est-ce que vous préférez le jeu en full screen avec moi sur le jeu? Parce qu'en fait, dans certains jeux, ça cache des trucs du décor. Et je trouve ça dommage en vérité. C'est limite, vaut mieux que ça soit plus petit. Mais au moins que vous voyez vraiment toute la scène avec moi à côté, quoi. Puis avec le chat et tout, c'est cool. C'est une vraie question, honnêtement. Toi, tu préfères en full screen, Jimmy? Toi, t'aimes bien comme ça? Bah, surtout que, tu vois, genre, c'est animé, quoi, tu vois. Mais c'est une vraie question. Parce que je remontre, hein, mais c'est animé, tu vois. Il y a quand même un côté animé, tu vois, qui rend le truc cool. Puis là, t'as tout à l'écran. T'as le nom du jeu, t'as moi, t'as le jeu, t'as un petit overlay sympa, t'as mon blaze, t'as les followers, les raiders, t'as le chat à l'écran, tu vois. Quand je vais sur d'autres lives, des fois, je trouve que... Enfin, c'est pas au... Des fois, tu vois, genre la cam, elle me gêne. Quand je regarde chez certains streamers, je trouve leur cam, elle me gêne, en fait, quand je suis happé ou par un jeu ou quoi. Tu vois, quand c'est en fond vert et que t'es sur le jeu, c'est pas trop dérangeant, tu vois. Mais quand, comme moi, t'as pas de fond vert, je trouve ça dérangeant. C'est bon, vous avez fait le plein? Ah bah de toute façon pour ce let's play je change rien Jimmy. Mais c'est pour savoir pour les prochains. My avatar, Lance? My avatar. Bon, est-ce que vous êtes chaud pour l'épisode numéro 4? On fera pas le 5 ce soir. Je le garderai probablement pour demain soir. Histoire qu'on ait encore un petit live dessus. Are you ready for the next episode? Are you ready, chat? I am. My avatar. C'est Testas. Attends-nous. Quand t'es pas prêt, Jimmy? Si t'es pas prêt, j'attends. Tu fais un truc, Jimmy, ou tu vas pisser un coup? C'est quoi? Pourquoi tu veux que je t'attende? C'est juste un prank. Moi je suis gentil à vous attendre et l'autre il me prank quoi. Bon allez c'est parti. Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est San, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour le 4e épisode sur The Wolf Among Us. Et du coup, sans plus attendre, let's do this fucking shit, my boys. Donc, épisode 4, déguisé en agneau.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Bon du coup on a envie de savoir qu'est-ce qui s'est passé après ça là.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Vive la reine. Vive la reine. Ah, on va voir notre pote. Monsieur Porc. Attends, j'ai clairement été traîné ici. Ah mais elle est là, elle.
See you around.
Wesh. C'est quoi les bails là?
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business.
Appartement de Bigby, le bâtiment des Sylves, début de la matinée.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of
Ok, donc c'est vraiment de l'argent donc.
Some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep moving this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Je m'en occupe.
For heaven's sake.
Oh!
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it? That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Yeah, dégage.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Putain, une vraie merde, les éclats de balles d'argent, putain.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Griffinou. Oh, petite bière.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse. You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the Crooked Man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane anymore, Bigby. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your
Ouais, c'est bizarre, ouais.
Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't
Ouais,
work that
non,
way.
ça je suis pas d'accord, ça. Je suis d'accord avec le cochon.
What is this right way?
Ouais, c'est quoi la bonne manière?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
Non, t'es en train de parler de moi là. T'es pas en train de parler de toi en fait.
Starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
Et pourquoi
we
ça?
need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice...
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's
Elle me pète les couilles.
Really?
La vérité.
Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Ouais, merci
Look,
le pas.
I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap?
Bah ouais.
Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Merci cochon.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
Elle se la raconte de fou
And
malade,
this
gros.
situation
Oh là là là
has to
là.
end.
What
Frérot, ça
situation?
fait une nuit, t'es mère et ça y est.
Starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
Pas vraiment, non.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Elle est insupportable,
She's
la
a
vérité.
piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Oh, l'amitié. Bas les couilles de la loi, c'est bon au bout d'un moment. C'est un secret, voilà. Tout le monde a ses secrets. Bah, moi aussi, j'ai les miens. Voilà. J'ai le droit d'avoir un ami cochon qui habite chez moi. Let's go. The wolf among us.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
C'est ça elle? Nerissa?
Thanks.
So what was that back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
J'aime trop l'ambiance du bureau, c'est trop stylé.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Ah, donc le rendez-vous, il est là en fait, du coup, parce qu'elle m'avait parlé d'un rendez-vous.
We have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Et elle, c'est quoi sa fable?
Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ah, comme si le ruban était un sort, genre. Je vais rien dire, je vais le retirer.
Mind if I just...
No! These lips are sealed!
Oula.
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right.
Pour quelle raison?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Je... Détends-toi, meuf.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Ça te coupe la tête, quoi.
Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Bah, il s'est rien passé entre nous en même temps.
Trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Ok.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business.
Ok, elle m'a clairement dit vas-y.
You'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Yeah.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine.
C'est vrai qu'on a vu ça dans son dossier aussi. Chez les Tweedle là.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Ouais, c'est ça, casse-toi. Laisse-moi tranquille. L'appartement de la Belle et la Bête. Le bâtiment des Sylves. Midi.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I
thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
Vas-y, on écoute un
You're going to
peu.
bring up ancient history. I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Ok.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Arrête, j'aurais pu t'enculer, je t'ai pas enculé, donc arrête.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Quoi, quand j'arrive, ça veut parler en privé maintenant.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
J'avoue, il est pas mal, hein, petit
Going
appart.
to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
Talk about living in the past.
We'll finish this later. But we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Ah, et tout le monde est contre moi, quoi.
Like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on.
Tell
You're
me
in so
what
much
the
debt?
fuck is
Look
going
around.
on.
This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're not done here.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Allez, dites-moi, aidez-moi là, la belle et la bête là. Vous êtes mon seul
The Lucky
espoir.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Lucky Pawn.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
C'est qui, Jersey?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah.
Diable de Jersey?
That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit
Ah,
hard
c'est pour ça
times.
qu'elle avait la
There's
hache.
a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop? The cut above? It's the
Attends,
place
tu
on Tubman
m'intéresses aussi.
Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Okay.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Bigby.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Oh, tu vas trouver un autre taf, hein. Je m'en bats les couilles. Ah, du coup, on peut choisir d'aller au Lucky Pond ou à la boucherie. Sachant qu'à la boucherie, il y a Bloody Mary. Mais du coup, je lui fais perdre son taf. Au Lucky Pond, il y avait quoi? Bah, c'est juste un prêteur sur gage, mais qu'est-ce que je vais trouver là-bas? C'est ça le truc. Non, on sait que Bloody Mary bosse à la boucherie, quoi. J'ai envie d'aller la soulever, mais en même temps, j'ai envie de faire lui. Et en fait, j'aimerais bien faire les deux, mais je sais pas si c'est possible. Est-ce que ceux qui ont fait le jeu, vous savez si on peut faire les deux ou pas? Du genre, si je vais au Lucky Pond, est-ce que je peux aller à la boucherie après? Ou genre, est-ce que si je vais à la boucherie, je suis baisé, je peux plus aller au Lucky Pond? Est-ce que vous savez ça ou pas, ceux qui ont fait le game? Ou c'est soit l'un ou soit l'autre? Parce que regarde, tout à l'heure on avait 3 choix et au final la part de Crane on n'a pas pu y aller. Donc logiquement je pense qu'on peut pas. Ah ça y est, vous êtes tous en train de dormir. Ça y est. Vous savez ou vous savez pas, ceux qui sont réveillés? Vas-y, on va au Lucky Pond.
I'm going to the Lucky Pond. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out.
Je m'en bats les
There may be
couilles.
nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Ouais, donc voilà. Donc là, j'avais possibilité de faire les deux, mais si je vais là
I don't know
d'abord...
what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could...
Attends, tu te fous de ma gueule, je suis déjà en train de t'aider, je vais pas à la boucherie exprès d'abord.
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Salut Jacobo. Je dis rien du tout. On verra bien ce qui se passe, je fais pas de promesses. Je fais pas de promesses que je peux pas tenir. Comme le bébé 8.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
Le
Looks
Lucky
like you
Pond,
slept in it.
le Bronx,
Pile
après-midi.
of garbage.
Il bosse là, lui?
Why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number.
Ah ouais,
I
c'était
don't
bien.
want your phone number.
T'as aimé?
Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff, why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
Le set est cool, c'est après que ça
And
pue
it'd be
la merde.
covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute, that's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of finders keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules.
If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? Toad? You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
I know who you're talking about.
Og Frey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. J'aime trop son accent
How do you expect me to get a glamour then?
britannique.
It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
He really grows on you. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe. So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Me too.
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
There's more than just pawning going on here. You got the loans. What else? Maybe it's like a weapons locker, too. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just joking. I never miss anything. Steel trap and all that.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit then.
Déjà, j'ai vu le couteau qu'il y avait chez... Putain, comment il s'appelait là le...
Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so
Close?
Le frère ou le mec à face là.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run it on hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here, but I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Ok. Déjà, il y a ça. C'est la dague que j'avais récupérée.
Prince Lawrence's dagger.
Qu'on avait vu.
Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe.
Comment tu peux pas savoir? Tu dois avoir un registre.
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
You, and Grin, and Toad, you're all better off than you think.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
C'est quoi cette statue là? Ça me dit rien. Eh bah tiens là. Ils sont censés avoir une hache ici là. Ça, épingle. Boule de cristal. Recent acquisition. Bizarre parce que. Il y avait bien une hache ici là. Ah ouais. Claving axe. The woodsman.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That wasn't...
The axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No! No! I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, alright?
You know where she lives? Where she took it?
I don't know where that crazy chick lives. And I don't want to know.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay?
Okay.
And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
Eh bah le voilà, Jersey.
But you're the guy who
Et
makes
il est avec
I'm the guy
le
who keeps
bûcheron.
shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Bigby?
Is his axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
Oula, où tu vas te détendre toi?
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
You work with the Crooked Man. And until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't
Fils
she?
de pute.
Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking
J'avoue, je vais me
mind?
frapper. Il en a rien à foutre.
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
T'es sûr de ça?
You know what? I'm just gonna... Ah! You fucking mother...
Oh, les épingles. Dans les épingles, ma gueule.
Motherfucker! Oh.
T'es devenu une poupée vaudou, ma
My
gueule.
fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, il est grave stylé.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Fils de...
Go on, try to stop me.
Avec plaisir.
Fucking stay down.
Fucking stay down. Ah bah elle est là. Tiens. Oh bâtard. Tiens mon gars, je t'embranche avec.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Je l'ai baisé, l'ange, je l'ai baisé. Fais-toi plaisir, il a dit.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
Dans les racines d'un arbre. Parce que ça me parle, moi, les racines d'un arbre.
The door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle.
Non, je vais pas le tuer, j'ai besoin de lui, non.
Fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above.
Voilà,
I
là
can
on va
find
la
a mirror
boucher.
piece there. I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Je crois qu'il allait lui mettre un coup de hache.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
He ain't going anywhere.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Franchement, ouais, Fox. Là,
Hey, Sheriff.
là c'était pas mal cette phase-là. L'épisode 3 un peu moins.
Those crews are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead.
Je vais
That's
l'écouter.
all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Ça Overwatch? Vous avez pas joué avec Joy?
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Hey, Joy la bouboule.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
Ah ouais, de
About
ouf.
those girls.
De ouf, Fax.
There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Ça bosse demain.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
T'es de repos jeudi ou pas, Fax? Parce que on aimerait organiser un escape de backroom soit mercredi, soit vendredi. Le Catabo Boucherie, rue Tubman, fin d'après-midi. La Toxic Woman. Des fameux paquets là. Ah merde, putain, j'avais pas vu, il y a une sonnette. Ils vont savoir que je suis là. Ça va, il l'a pas sonné. Bah ça dépend si tu bosses jeudi ou pas. Est-ce que tu bosses jeudi? Est-ce que tu bosses samedi? Comme ça on le fait soit mercredi soir, soit vendredi soir. Ce serait bien d'essayer de réunir le plus de monde possible, tu vois.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Semaine pas terrible niveau repos.
Right.
C'est quand tes repos, Fax?
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Bigby Wolf? What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond.
Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it,
You need to listen to me. I know Bloody Mary hangs around here, so you need to start fucking cooperating right now.
I am.
Because, you know, Jersey, you know Jersey, right?
Bah, petit mercredi soir, Trofax, c'était pas chaud?
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't very cooperative when I went there. And that turned out to be a big fucking problem for him.
Après, tu stoppes quand tu veux, frérot, mais viens jouer avec lui.
I swear. Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Putain, je voulais répondre, j'ai pas eu le temps.
Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Non, j'ai pas entendu. Essaie pas de me la mettre, fils de pute.
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
De foutre de ma gueule, là.
Shit.
Ok, il va y avoir du fight ici.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Donc t'es pas chaud, Fax, alors?
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here.
Bah tiens au courant,
for
Fax.
safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
For such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Mais je pense que bah ça va rester sur mercredi du coup. Vu qu'en plus si toi tu peux jouer, c'est plus arrangeant pour toi, bah mercredi soir.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Vu que t'es de repos jeudi, vendredi.
Kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They?
Oh, mais je
Mary?
comprends, Fax.
Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Ouais, si tu peux pas, c'est pas grave. Après, c'est juste dommage parce que je pense qu'on va vraiment le faire mercredi.
D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be... Shh.
qu'elle va jouer à Escape de Backroom, bah elle est la bienvenue. Hein. Et bon, ça m'étonnerait qu'elle aime les jeux d'horreur, Joy.
What is this place?
Qu'est-ce qui se fucking passe ici là?
I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Ouais non bah alors bah, ça sert à rien qu'elle vienne alors parce que je viendrai pas sur Overwatch.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me. But you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Vas-y, tu commences à me casser les couilles. Tu veux pas te calmer, frérot, et me dire ce qui se passe là? Des trompe-l'œil. Mais oui, c'est des bêtises. Vous savez très bien que je vais venir jouer à Overwatch la prochaine fois.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
Je comprends pas tout, mais genre en gros les rubans, genre c'est un il y a un trompe-l'œil sur les rubans aussi.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
C'est pour ça qu'elle voulait pas que j'y touche. Run. Tableau.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Bundys need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked by breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Fils de pute là, il les a prévenus aussi là. Putain, j'ai la haine. J'aurais dû l'enculer en fait.
What the hell is that? I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of...
Dis-moi qu'il y a un indice.
The shard.
Yes.
It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Oh, j'en sais rien,
I'm
démerde-toi.
gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Il est vraiment stylé ce perso. J'aime trop le shérif. Ouais, de fou, Valent.
Bureau des affaires courantes de Fableville, le bâtiment des Sylves, le soir.
It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the fact?
Bonne nuit,
She's
Léon.
denying me the chance to get a word
Merci
in.
d'être
Now,
passé.
Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Bon, c'est pas grave, on t'a le droit de l'arquer, Léon.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Putain, et à chaque fois, je sais jamais quoi
Sheriff,
répondre.
I can use
Les
your
réponses, des fois, elles
Would you
sont.
join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Non, mais dis pas qu'il manque un autre bout.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Crane was carrying it, for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
J'avoue, petite
How would
douche
you
là.
like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
C'est mort, il ira pas à la ferme, je te le dis.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Bon, tu vas prendre l'oseille et tu vas fermer ta gueule
Crane
maintenant.
won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
Voilà.
But of course.
Non, moi je m'en fous pas, Fax.
Want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions
Un
to
Fax
this one.
ruisselant.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have
C'est vrai que c'est
any
bizarre
idea
par
why he'd
rapport à
want them
Faith et
dead?
Lily.
I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
Guys like the Crooked Man, all they care about is money. That's what all his operations were about. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't bringing enough money in. Or maybe they were just trying to find a way out.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
C'est vrai ça, Jimmy?
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Ah, mais le miroir, il a été réparé.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want
Sauf que ça va être compliqué de marcher sur les océans, Jimmy, mais ok.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the
Avion
Crooked
pour
Man
Paris.
needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Elle le sait à cause du miroir de Bloody Mary. C'est une dinguerie.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Si, Bloody Mary, c'est genre, tu dis son blaze et elle apparaît, quoi.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout.
Son histoire, à part ça,
Where does
non,
Crooked
je connais
Man
pas.
hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Ok, donc ce qu'il disait, c'était vrai alors.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice.
Bien sûr,
I
je le
know
ramène
that
en vie.
emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to
Mais
working within
aucune
the law.
garantie quand
I
même.
can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, We need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way.
Oui,
I have
oui,
enough
c'est
to
bien.
worry about
Bien.
here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Le Gothic Bridge, Central Park, 94e rue. Nuit.
C'est bon ça, Fax. La légende dit aussi que il met des cornichons entre les orteils de ses femmes.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to
Tim.
take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came
J'ai
through
pas
that
souvenir
portal.
de lui là, je suis
I
censé
know you
le
weren't
connaître.
here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know,
between
they said you made
toes.
it pretty clear.
Tell me who is the beautiful
I'm
toes.
supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Mais comment il le connaît? C'est vraiment Tim Burton? Mais non.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up.
C'est Tim de quelle fable, lui?
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only
C'est
option
Had
I've
qui
got.
c'est? Had c'est qui lui? C'est qui ce
Just
Tim là?
Keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there.
Sorti
We
les
need
popcorn,
you,
Fax.
But we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
War.
Hey, Sheriff,
C'est
hold
déjà
up.
la guerre en ce
I
moment.
gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you?
Mais non, mais je sais pas, tu me dis que tu connais toutes les fables.
I ain't scared
Ah.
of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry. He'll come around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Oh, il a utilisé la force.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Croquette Man,
Tim
hein?
would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
The Croquette Man, hein? l'homme des croquettes.
See, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Sortir un petit clap. J'ai hâte d'entendre ce qu'il a à me dire. Mais je vais pas le choper tout de suite, tu vois. Ah, ça sent l'épisode 5, ça. Non?
Next time on The Wolf
I've
Among
heard stories
Us.
about you. In the
Ça va
old
être lourd.
days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Ok, il va falloir que je la soulève, elle. Avez-vous envoyé Colin à la ferme? 85,5% des joueurs et moi-même ne l'ont pas envoyé à la ferme. Et voilà ce qui conclut... Ah non, non, c'est pas fini. Avez-vous essayé d'enlever le ruban de Nerissa? Alors 36,2% et moi-même ont essayé d'enlever le ruban. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? Alors 36,8% des joueurs et moi-même sont allés au Lucky Pond First en premier. 73,3% des joueurs ont décidé de ne pas envoyer le crapaud à la ferme. Comment avez-vous répondu à The Crooked Man? 43,7% des joueurs et moi-même se sont allumés une clope. J'ai perdu ma boucle d'oreille. Non mais 20 ans. Regarde bien parce qu'elle est sous ton cul, 20 ans. Regarde bien. Tu vas voir. C'était lourd. C'était lourd, c'était lourd. Bon, j'ai une petite préférence pour le premier, deuxième épisode. Mais le troisième, bon, c'était plus de la structuration narrative. Là, il y a eu un peu d'action et tout, c'était cool. Et j'ai hâte du dénouement de l'histoire, du coup. Mais cette fois-ci, c'est vraiment le cas. Voilà ce qui conclut l'épisode numéro 4. J'espère que vous avez passé un bon moment en le regardant et en ma compagnie. Merci à ceux qui sont sur le chat actuellement, merci à ceux qui sont passés, ceux qui lurkent. Je vous fais des bisous.
Et je vous donne rendez-vous la prochaine fois pour l'épisode numéro 5 de The Wolf Among Us.
Des bisous, c'était San. See you later, guys.